Hello, hello, gents. How's everybody doing today? What's up, Nick? What's up, Harrison? How y'all doing? Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Been another 10 years, I think so. It has been many a year since I've dusted off the platform, but we're here. We are here. We are here. We are here. How's everybody doing today? I need to set it up. Get a timer put on that starting screen. What's up, Jay? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. What in the world is their 23 doing? Attacking really high on the board for some reason. I gotta drive some, so I'll be listening. No worries. I appreciate you listening, man. Helping the stream. I do greatly appreciate it. We got some more attacks to do today. No surprise, right? No surprise. What did Clap do here? Clap got a 99% on their one. Did he time fail? No. Why is he's using ice blocks? I mean, Clap is the most unconventional attacker ever, but it works for him. All them damn furnaces. Oh. He should have tried to clone some boogers. This almost looks like a Yeti bomb base to me. What do you guys think? Get some clones in here, get boom, 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 just clone all through here. Why can't my clan get these types of wars? This guy is a nerd. What's up, RC? How you doing, bro? I see what he's doing. That's giving him plenty of time to line up that. That's kind of nice. Is he going to try and giant arrow it? What's he going to do for that town hall? Or is it just going to warden onto it? We've been on a really nice winning streak of wars lately. I think it's been over a month and a half since we've lost a war right now. I think we're on like a 13 win streak, 14, something like that. And we've had 2 or 3 ties in there. Something like that. He is just going to time fail this, isn't he, though? Ice Block is helping him get that Warden back up to snuff, but at this point, yeah, I mean, you can tell it's just time. I can lift more than you, Donut. I am a Donut fan. I'm not going to lie to you. It's got to be Krispy Kreme, though, yeah. Time fail, that's tough, Clap. I am definitely a donut guy, though. Krispy Kreme, though, buddy, I'm its worst enemy. I am its worst enemy. Yeah, this one's an easy one. We're going to go here first. Because this should be an easy attack here. My Yeti will try and get somewhere into there. My clan going 15, 1, and 4. Nice. Very nice. You guys are lucky I'm not in the competition. I'm dialed. You said you were going to compete. You said you were going to race with us. Did you not? How you doing, my friend? I'm sorry I can't read your name, but I hope you're doing well. Alright, tomorrow I'll have posters up and registration hopefully ready to get ready. Let's go. W's. I'm glad you're locking in, though, dude. You'd love to see that. We got a yank out of there. Kind of aim down a little bit. Got it. Got it beautifully. That's not going to get exactly there, but it'll get really close. I just need to be able to take out that monolith. Which it looks like it will be able to. Without any problems. Good. We'll do that to kind of push through that. RC goes down. I'm way too deep to pull out now. Oh, buddy, trust me, we are not pulling out here. Never pulled out in my life. I should introduce you to my son. I'm It's a joke I'm never gonna get tired of. Get this one with a nice. I haven't really played Clash at all today, by the way. I haven't played like any Clash. I worked for like 2.5 hours today before it got to be up to 89 degrees in my store today. I played a little bit of Clash Royale. I probably farmed a little bit on like Super 4 or something like that. And Jesus, look at this here, guys. Oh. Y'all are just fucking drenching me. Hi, Andy. What are you doing, sweetie? You're pretty Andy. But we need to get that number 1 off the board. That must have been what Clap sent me the other day and what he was talking about. So like I said, I'm pretty confident this is a Yeti bomb, right? I'm going to try and dive here with this sweeper, this air defense, with my giant arrow, and take on the rest with a Yeti bomb. Okay, I only got one of the sweepers, but that is really all I did need to get. What's up, Ben? How you doing, buddy? And I cloned some boogers by accident. Oh, no. I really need the boogers to be able to take out the monolith. It looks like they're going to take care of the clan castle troops. It looks like I will sort through that, though. We'll do that. We'll do this. Should wipe it pretty handily. Maybe I should just commit to cloning boogers. Guys, what do y'all think? New tutorial coming out soon, question mark? The trolliest 3-star strat ever, huh? That's kind of how I feel about it. Let's see how many wars we are on a row. We are... That doesn't tell me. 13 in a row with only one draw, actually. Let's see what we got for these. This is another Yeti bomb. Pretty handily, too, might I say. So we're just going to go straight on it. Let them get a little further in there. Pull the trigger so I can get it nice and close, get a nice wide arc on it. It really doesn't matter one way or the other where that minion prince went, if it went this way or that way, right? I was gonna wipe it either way. And I think this base is weak enough now where it kind of doesn't matter what happens to the rest of it, because I should just... Well... Maybe. I should. Have no issues rolling over the rest of it. Oh. So that's it for this account. I didn't even finish the rest of my main account's attacks. And I still have Super 3 here, man. These wars, I feel like these casual wars are getting too easy. They used to be real hard when it was just a whole bunch of 17s, but now it doesn't feel that way necessarily. This one looks less than ideal. I'm trying to really debate where do I want to dive at. Probably right here if I had to take a pick. That's why the tournament will be hard mode also, and that's fair. No, that's what you need for certain things like that, right? I mean, something that's going to be really competitive, it requires it, right? You'll see a lot less 3 stars that way. Because although it's nice, right, going and running over a whole bunch of bases, it's not practical, right? Like it's not for a competitive environment. It's not practical. So I'm fine with hard mode. We always did hard mode stuff for the esports clan whenever we would do like open qualifiers. Got that. Service is shit. What we're asking? I wasn't asking for anything. Question mark? Were you asking something? You don't hold that thought. I gotta let my cat out of the room. Am I wiping the base? I thought you were. No, I'm saying that's just what you need for a competitive environment, right? You just need hard mode, right? That's all I said. Because otherwise, anybody who's a decent attacker, right? I mean, you can 3-star 90% of bases if you're a decent attacker at Town Hall 17. 80%, maybe not 90%, but you get the idea. So now we got Jay hasn't even attacked. Jesus. So Super 2, we still got Super 2 and Super 3 and J2, which means boom boom, which means between me and Jay we'll clear the rest of the 17s. That feels kind of absurd. Feels kind of nice, though. I'm kind of here for it. Let's take a look here. This one's... Oh, man. That one's going to make me have to go back for it, isn't it? That one's going to be like this. Is what it looks like. I'll RC dive here. I'll recall. I will Yeti bomb this. Because it's got the 2 fire spitters, I do want the actual clone spell for it. And then that should be pretty easy to wipe through the rest of it. Alright, so we do that. We do that. Come up behind it right here. I really would have liked the idea of getting that air defense with it too, but not necessary, right, in that kind of scenario. So we'll just kind of take whatever we get there. And as much as has died right there, I probably didn't need the clone. I played it safe getting it, though. Which I'm not upset about playing the safe route there, right? Not in the slightest. My troops did split up a little more than I'd have liked them to. I don't think it'll cost me in the end. I think I'll still get the 3. Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. Closer than it should have been, but I played that extraordinarily safe. Safe might not be the right word I wanted to say for that, but... What is next? What's next base look like? That's a Yeti bomb all day, every day. This isn't even a thought. Alright, time for me to drive now. We'll have safe driving. Be very careful. Obey the laws. Don't speed. You know. The whole spiel. I'm listening, though. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Listen to the soothing sounds of my voice. This is why I shouldn't be allowed to have any power in any sense of the thought. We got a lot of that. Go over here. Oh yeah. Oh, fuck you, minion prince. ASMR in the shed. Got it. I wish I had the voice to be doing ASMR. Ooh, ah. Tippy tap, tippy tap, tippy tap. Be way cooler than sitting here trying to pretend like I know what I'm doing as far as Clash of Clans goes. Alright, so that leaves 11 and 12. That's a solo bomb. Oh, man. No more RC walk? I switch depending on what the base calls for. It's nice to have some variety, you know, not to have just one go-to move. I got a whole pitching arsenal. I'm dangerous that way, you know. Hi, what's up, David? How you doing, buddy? David, you know, I noticed. I'm okay. How are you? I'm good. I noticed. I told you could take 23, 25, and 24, and you didn't attack them. I can't help but notice. Do you just hate me now? Are we just gonna fight? I was busy. Oh, he just hates me, guys. My heart is broken. Yeah, we can fight. Take your shirt off. Dude, I'll tell Allie. Who said that? Oh my god. I don't, I'm not one of those people who takes off my shirt for a fight. I know how to fight. Taking off your shirt before you fight is something people who don't know how to fight do. I've never seriously fought somebody. That's not a bad thing. It has a... Nothing's like kindergarten, which does not count. That you are correct. That does not count. I haven't... Me and Allie were talking about this the other day, because I used to a little bit. Right. It's probably been at least... I think we said it was 5 or 6 years since the last time I got into a fight. So it's been a hot minute for me. I'm too big now. I don't fight no more. I don't like fighting anyway. But I was pretty decent at it. Bam. But not really. Don't use that. Whenever you guys see me do this, that's me being an idiot. Don't ever do that. You'll get your ass kicked. And I will laugh at you. Oh, I forgot. I got gummy worms over here. Shit. Go COC. My husband playing COC. I'm from the Philippines. Well, awesome. Being punched in the face must be so cathartic. The goal should be when you're fighting, David, is to protect your face. That should be #1 thing to protect. You should have your hands up and in front of your face. Rule #1, protect your face. Oh, this one's the same way. So I can dive this way, because I kind of want to try and see if I can't get that mono. I don't know that I will be able to, though. when you get hit in the face a couple times, you learn really quickly that okay, like oh shit, that hurts. I should not. I should let that happen as little as humanly possible. Damn, I wanted that mono and I fucking Is there only the one air defense left? Is that actually good? Wow. Oh no, there was two over there. I'm a schmuck. That's okay. They're lower leveled. They're count all 16 level, not 17. So it shouldn't be a big deal. And now I'm gonna eat some gummy worms. So I understand your husband plays Clash. Congratulations. I don't exactly understand what you want me to do with that, but I'm glad your husband enjoys the game. Boom. Oh. This is why we love having so many accounts here. Now, thank you, baby. Oh, excuse me. All right, what do I got here? Let's see what I got in the way of cleanup. So this is the same base, actually. But I actually am going to approach this with the Yeti Bomb. The Super Yeti Bomb. As opposed to a Royal Champion dive. Because I can do that. I can still come in from over here. Why is my Warden on ground? Here we go, do that. There's not a lot left. Oh, that is left, bro. Oh. Never mind, Rocket Spear absolutely floored that. Oh, I'm not going to 3-star this one. Just because I got lazy, I think. And that makes me a little sad. No, I still am going to 3-star it. Why is my Warden on ground? I do get triple though. Boom. Let us... Okay, this is one I'm not going to be lazy on. This is a this. No. This is this. And this. Let's not be lazy. Let's just get it out of the way. We're going to do that. I am going to plan on giant arrowing this other section just so that actually does pop out. Let's see. I need to make sure I can get that sweeper. So let's do that and kind of point it down. We'll go this guy first, and then we will all the Dragon Riders to follow when they can actually aim for that. Then we will clone rage this. My brain hurts reading that one. Which one? What's up, Alex? How you doing, bro? Oh, this one I think I might have gotten too greedy on. I did get that air defense, but there's so much left up here. There's still stuff that's big target value right there. I might pop like a 9 out of 10 live in the dream. I, too, think about ending all of it instantly. And I know that's what that means. Don't pretend it doesn't. Hope you're doing alright, brother. Real talk. I want ice cream. Oh, we had ice cream earlier. It was so fucking good. You should get you some ice cream, David. What's stopping you? What other accounts do I have in here? Is it just Allie's? Yeah, it's Supermom. Oh, my tummy hurt. Oh, poor little David. So, get you some ice cream. Bro, I have 8 accounts in war. These other motherfuckers don't know how to attack, and it's making me frustrated. I've kicked so many people. Oh, I hate to see that, man. You hate to see it. Man, these Smirnoff ice drinks are great. Got the American, the red, white, and blue baby. Fuck yeah. Dude, I love that one. The red, white, and berry. I got 4 of those in the fridge right now, dude. I love those things. At least the win streak is going strong. That's what matters, you know. And if you have people who like want to learn but they're not the best attackers, you should just have you take the top bases and have them drop accordingly for what you can handle. That's what you should do. That's what we did for the longest time. So I was responsible for, like, let's say me and somebody else trusted was responsible for the top four. Everybody could drop two. So, you know, three could go, instead of having to go for three or four, you know, he could go to five, right? You know, four could go to six, so on and so forth. But yeah, I love those Smirnoffs, man. I don't drink them very often because I'm old, right? But I do occasionally enjoy a nice little drinky drink. It's been a minute since I've caught a live. What's up, Clap? How you doing, buddy? You saw me on here slicing and dicing and just wanted to be a part of it, huh? They barely speak English. I gave up on recruiting. The clan is open. When we get down to 30 players, I put out a clan notice. I try and tell them to attack low and go for 3 stars. Wait, Drinky Drink live stream? I mean, I can have a Drinky Drink. I have to work tomorrow, though, so we're not having a whole bunch of Drinky Drinks. That is something we need to do, though. You guys said you wanted to do that, right? That is something we should try and do. Unbelievable work by Big Brother, buddy. That's what I'm here for. Man, those first couple of attacks felt good, and, you know, other than that first one or two, the rest of them were low-leveled enough that I wasn't going to mess them up. But I appreciate that, man. Felt good. Let's get this one. Let's go this one with Supermom. Let's go to fucking work. Maybe I got to see what my work schedule's like next week. Maybe we do a Drinky Drink live stream next week, yo. What do you think? I'd be down to have a handful of drinks on live. What's poppin'? Don't mind me just watching. I'm still not mod. I am crying. What's up, Ollie? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Oh, man. So if you guys have been around for any length of time, you know there's a joke rule that me and Allie have with each other. Anytime somebody mentions proposal, marriage, anything like that, and this was a rule for her and her friends that I made a joke about. Anytime they mentioned, I'd push her proposal back a month. And Allie just said, I'm great, thanks for asking, Ollie. She just said that anytime Ollie asks for mod, that we should push it back a month. I think that's a fantastic idea, personally. How you doing, Ollie? How's the job treating you, buddy? No, don't fucking do that. I don't know. I think it makes perfect sense, personally. Don't you, baby? Oh, no. That could have been a 3-star, too. I want you guys to get married. Damn, bro. We're working on it. We gotta have some money to get married, bro. That's the important part. Damn. Not gonna 3-star this first one. Was a good try, though. There's a lot of nothing there. Oh, you gotta fund their wedding. Job is great, getting praised by the manager for my dedication. I'm showing that job. Fantastic, buddy. That's awesome. That is out fucking standing, buddy. Real talk. Like on Sunday, I should have been off at 6 p.m. I helped out. Team stayed till 7 p.m. anyway. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Props to you all. You realize there are so many people out there that'll do that to the bare minimum. And buddy, and not gonna lie, a lot of people like us here, we're part of that. Like, Alex, I can't film my own self. But a lot of us are that same way. Bro took the base with no multi-cams or archer towers. I mean, I cleared out like the top like 9 bases, so I'm clearing the base with the Town Hall 15. The weakest base? No. You should see the replays I had of the first like 8 attacks I did, where they were all Town Hall 17s that I just ran over. Jay gave me some praise in the chat and had me feeling good. Officially ready for CWL? Let's go. Love to see ya. Love to see it, Clap. Yeah, so same thing. You can see Super Beam. Anything with Super is me, by the way. Clap, Super Beam, Superman, Superman 2, Superman 2, Superman 3, Superman 3, Superman 4. So yeah, I had a nice hand already and plenty of fine bases. Whew. You've been doing pretty good, Clap. I'm not gonna lie, that was an interesting attack you had too. With all the furnaces, I was very confused by it. But I'm here for it. I thought it was pretty dope. I'll take that employee of the month, mark my words. The main manager, everyone is scared of her, but she told me, Chef Ollie, you're so good, you are too good and all. That's awesome, man. We love some praise around here. We are here for it. Let's get some pushing in now. Ooh. Day 2 in Legends, so we're going to run across some weird bases. Some are going to be really good, some are going to be really bad. This is a really weird one. You're doing the trophy pushing with us, right, Clap? I'm not crazy? Yes, sir. Hell yeah, buddy. Where do you think you're going to end up at? Besides below me, obviously. We'll do that. My CD player is so broken. That feels like a CD's nuts joke, so I don't want to fall for it. I tried cleaning the lens and it's not working on. I'm hoping to break 5830 this time around. I think that's a pretty damn good goal to have right there. Just to hit a new PB, I think that's fantastic. I think that's a great idea. Holy shit. Look at all them fucking bombs that were in that one godforsaken spot. World Champion didn't make it particularly far back on the redeploy. Ugh. Am I going to start with a 2-star? Miss my chat, I guess. Complete attack first. It's long. Oh, I love the dedication I have for the employees. Something to wake up to and go to. Job. Not just the money and the experience, but becoming best. So dedication's all with it. Good for you, man. Seriously, that's amazing. There's not a lot of people who would take a lot of pride in something like that, man. So good on you, seriously. And really good for you, man. Because I mean, I'm one of those people. I don't always. No, that's probably not true. Now I take a lot of pride in what I do, but I didn't always, right? Like when I worked at Mattress Firm, when I sold beds, I wasn't very happy about that. Not that I was ashamed of it per se, right? I'd made okay money, right? But it's just something I was never happy to tell somebody about, you know. Appreciate it. No, seriously, you should. That's a fantastic point of view to have, if you ask me. Time failing at the start, that's bad. Let's try. I told myself I was going to mess around with the revive again. So let's do that. Let us do that. Just being productive and positive the best. No, I agree. It's just not always easy for you to be positive depending on the situation, right? I think that's an issue a lot of people have. is they just don't have that motivation to be positive. A lot of people don't want to be better, regardless of what you're doing. So good on you for being so young and wanting that. By the way, has Allie and the kid. They're both good. Allie is hanging out in the bedroom, I believe, right now. And Riot is taking a nap. So the fam is good currently. Thanks for asking, buddy. Working. Why are you trying to censor it like that? Let's go ahead and get that monolith out of the way. David, did you find a job yet? That's a damn good question. Did you, David? You said you were hard hunting and not a lot of luck before. First step to accomplishing anything is setting your mind to it. Damn straight. Clap is a good real-world example of that as well. Has his own tile lay business. You know, he's fantastic. Still no job. Why are you censoring it? You're confusing me. Usually people only work enough to not get fired and get paid. I'm like, if you're working so many hours, better just enjoy it. Yeah, no, that's how you should approach it if you can, right? If you're absolutely able to, you should. David, stop. Because it's funny. It's just confusing me. No, I need to get that multi-archer tower down ASAP. I'm sorry, I'll stop. It's okay. It's not a big deal. I was just wondering if there was a reason to it or not. I just got picked up a second. I just picked up a second hand as well. Big news for my little gig. Hell yeah. That shows growth. You're getting more work than just you can handle. And that's an awesome sign, right? I mean, that's amazing, dude. Congratulations, Clap. Because it's funny. That actually worked out fantastically. I kind of love that thing. My favorite thing in the game, Jay says. It's pretty nice, man. It's pretty nice. We're playing Clash of Clans. Oh, Ollie's trying to give me a stroke now. Not ideal right there. I had too much of my army split, man. Too much of the army split right there, I think. Wait, am I coming back with it anyway? I love the Woodshit channel. I appreciate that, buddy. I think we're going to announce our next giveaway at 7:50. What do you guys think? Do our next gold pass giveaway. The same thing we did before, right? Except do 10 gold passes this time instead of 5. Another gold pass. Come to daddy. Fuck you, keyboard. Hey, Super. What's up, Daredevil? How you doing, buddy? How you feeling, man? Hope you're doing all right. I did not win. Well, maybe you can win this time. Think of all the research potions you could have. Alright, I think that's kind of what I need there. Let's make censoring the new code language of the woodshed. What do you say? Absolutely not. No way in hell. Come over here. Trying to get that. Do that. Really push through all of that. That should be enough. Is supercharging all my shit worth it? So like, yeah, it's worth it. If you're, how progressed is your crafted defense tower? Clap. No way in hell. What if a way in heaven? What? Y'all are trying to give me a headache. And by you all, I mean Ollie. If you haven't started your crafting defense, I would do your supercharges over that. Just because the supercharges will last longer than this season's crafted defense. If you've already started the crafted defense, then I would try and just level them up probably equally. Headache, you say? Glowy ore. Oh, I'm maxed on glowy ore. Sad days are sad. And I need the starry ore for this. I have my first official kitchen shift on Thursday, 2 to 7 p.m. Hell yeah. How many hours are you going to be working there, Ollie? Do I try a top 200 push tonight? How close are you? 53. You might be able to, honestly. 2 to 6, actually, that's not bad though. You know what? You should give it a try, just because getting there feels fucking amazing, right? I will say that as soon as you log on at midnight, you'll see that number climb and climb and climb, and you'll be chasing like 5,500, 5,550 probably, if I had to guess. And I'm not even kidding. That number will start to climb. And it will become a pain in the ass very quickly. But I will say, the fact that I get to say I've been a top 200 player feels otherworldly. We'll go up here. If I don't get attacked, I'll be 5,600. But that's what I'm saying, though. You'll be chasing a really high feeling number. Like, that number will grow very quickly, and you'll easily be having to get 55, 50, 56 just to get in there. Because that's how it always is at the start of the season. But yes, you should try it, 100%. Complete 10 take the rematch. I don't want to mess up your attack. I appreciate that, Ollie. Thank you, sir. I got 10 hours last week. First week after my training, I was in dining room, and I love it. TBH this week. I have kitchen on Thursday and dining room on Saturday and Sunday. But how many hours, like, a week will you be working? Like, what will be, like, will you only be working 12 to 15 hours a week? Is that going to be your usual? Or is there the option for more hours? It obviously sounds like you're a part-time employee, and you still go to school, I'm pretty sure, so that makes sense. $14 hours. Very dope, very dope. Man, I'm not gonna lie, Jay, if you're still sitting around here, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot how nice having the revive spell is. There'll be more hours in the upcoming months. I got you. So it'll just depend on theirs and your comfort level. That makes more sense. What'd you say, sorry? I said I forgot how much I missed the revive spell. To where, like, I could just let her go in there, pick a fight, and then forget about it. I did not get a straight line there. Sad days are sad. Best part is I'm not going for the town hall with that, though. Well, now it kind of feels like I am. Wait, what the fuck happened? Where'd my Royal Champion die at? Have I lost my mind? I see the egg right there that's knocked out. Where'd she go? I'm done studying. I'm a full-time employee. It's the start. Oh, dope. Very dope, man. Well, I'm going to save a 2-star somehow. You fat-fingered the revive already. Did I? No, I used the revive right on the town hall, because I thought that's where she was. She died up here. Fucking whore. She went... No, wait. Is that mine? That's gotta be, right? Is that my Royal Champion? She died up there? My sister wedding is next month. Might have to lose her, take 3 weeks off. Don't want to. Works both ways, by the way. Okay. Huh. That's, I mean, but like your sister's wedding, something like that, if you can, you don't want to miss it if you don't have to, right? I definitely effed this up. Because I just didn't revive the Royal Champion. Which is a shame, because I got her exactly where I wanted to. Yeah, no, you did say, yeah. So she did just go up there, and she got drawn by the Clang Castle. Ugh. But yeah, the most underrated use for it is definitely triggering poison towers, triggering invis towers, and just not having to worry about what happens to her afterwards. But I just got the job. Will they give me days off? I mean, that depends on the people you work with. I would probably say yes, but you should. I mean, you won't know until you ask. Tell them, hey, my sister's got a wedding. I would like to be there if I can. Any chance I can have these days off? Because, like, there are things that are more important than a job, right? Like family. Start catching up. My crafted is almost completely maxed. Then, yeah, you might as well do your supercharges then. There's no reason not to at that point. Let's go there. Man, this is... Mitchell, you went for a while. He is a busy man. Took a phone call coordinating to get on a MMA event. Down to an MMA event. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Very nice. You excited? I was never a huge MMA guy. I do like the sport. I just don't like how quick it often can end. It's always fun to watch. It is fun. Oh my god, I hate Dragon Riders. What happened, Jay? ARC just butt fucking them. They just following them around. Jay, baby girl, what's wrong? Is that your... Yeah, that's your second attack. Look at this, man. The board's just... I mean, decimated, right? It's amateur, so you always see some goofy fighters. Man, like amateur fighting. I told this to Allie. Me and her were talking about this the other night. On my TikTok, I come across this one page relatively recently, which is just basically backyard MMA. And there's always so many people who, like, you can look at and you can be like, obviously this guy can't fight. And I look at him as a guy who used to fight on a somewhat competitive level, right? As a young man, and I'm like, wow, I would just beat the dog shit out of both of these guys and go home now. And I'm 150 pounds heavier than I was when I fought. I'm old, I'm fat, I'm tired. But sometimes, if you can really just not be a purist like I am, because I'm a slick, sometimes the amateur stuff is always the most fun to watch. And that's just for truth. You get kids who train with plenty of resources and kids who self-learn from YouTube in their garage, yeah? 100%. Well, like, you can tell, like, right? Like, as soon as I see somebody take a stance, and I'm like, okay, this is, like, shit. Like, this guy can fight or this guy can't fight, right? You'll find out real quickly, right? Violence isn't the answer. Occasionally, violence is the answer. It's very seldom, but occasionally it is the answer. It is when it's consensual. Definitely when it's consensual. When anything's consensual, anything is the answer. But consensual ass whoopings? 100%. Clap, you want to spar? I'd be down. Are we boxing or are we doing, what are we doing? Just boxing? We can do a little grapple. We can do a little of each if you wanted to. I think I'm big enough, I think you wouldn't want to grapple with me. I know being bigger doesn't necessarily mean I can fight, but I think I'm big and strong enough that you wouldn't enjoy grappling me. Grab his dick and twist it. What a call. Yeah, okay. So the revive definitely worked better for me. And one of those I screwed up completely. I need the big boy reps. I'll do what I can for you. You know, so like being strong doesn't mean much of anything in a fight, right? To an extent. You know, if you're close, somebody's a little stronger, doesn't normally mean a whole lot. But I don't know if you guys have seen it. I'm at the bottom of the heavies, buddy. I'm 340 right now, dude. I'm 2 tons of fun. Weight-wise, I'm super fucking heavy. I'm 6'1", maybe 6'2". Pushing really fucking heavy. I'm at the bottom of a lot of heavies. What a fucking sentence. That was great. I need some Super Yetis. At the biggest I grapple with is 270 at 200 pounds. See, but I actually can't grapple. I would just have to hope I'm strong enough that it wouldn't matter if you tried to grapple me and move me, you couldn't move me. That would have to be my hope. I'm so ready for CWL. Hell yeah, get dialed in. Now I'm picking it up right now at the right time. I'm picking my upswing, you know. Clap, are you ready for Clan War League? I really want to see Lindo be like, what the fuck is Clap using with all them furnaces? And just watch you start 3-starring base after base after base. That's really what I want. So truly. We need some get back. Hell yeah. You know, I've been trying to convince Lindo to do 30s. 30v30 for his Master 1 push back into Champ 3. I've tried so hard to convince him. Check Discord when you can. Give me 15. So burnout. Oh, now Jay's in on it too. Let Jay echo my thoughts. Jay will say everything I want to say. He was asking. I've been trying. Listen, I've been in his ear trying to convince him for weeks that we should do 30v30. I think it's chaos. I think it's a little weaker, and I think we can get away with it. I think it'll be hilarious, right? Maybe I'll get into wrestling. How is it already CWL again? It's always CWL. Oh my god. Yep, it is always CWL. Yeah, I got you, RC. Give me 1 second, buddy. EQ 8C U VRY. It's the best version of the game, in my opinion. Large Wars get me hard. Dude, I love this, man. You're completely max minus hero levels, it looks like. Dude, and the aesthetic for Max Town Hall 14 is awesome. Are you going Town Hall 15 soon? Oh, you're going right now, aren't you? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Look at you. I have 0 zeros, and you're all going to have to deal with that. I don't know what you mean by 0 zeros. I do also enjoy the Large Wars, though, right? I think it's chaotic. I think it's fun. Oh, 0 heroes. Well, good luck. Good luck. Thanks. No, thanks for showing us, buddy. I'm excited for you to go Town Hall 15. Town Hall 15 is a ton of fun, dude. I love Town Hall 15. Yeah, I'm a big fan of 30v30. I'm not having fun at Town Hall 15. Why are you not having fun? Messing around with throwers at the moment? You think so, huh? Hero upgrades? That's fair. That's because you do them all at once and so you just hate yourself. I did message back to Lindo. I gave him an interesting comp a couple days ago. I think Lindo. I like the idea of Lindo messing with some stuff too, right? Because he's very much just the meta, right? And the meta works really well, but it gets boring pretty fast. But yeah, RC, don't listen to him. Town Hall 15 is fantastic. Just don't upgrade all 5 of your heroes at the same time. Huh? Because then you'll be miserable like David. Town Hall 15 sucks ass. Town Hall 15 is great. You suck ass. How about that? Never bored with Fireball. Yeah, you're my go-to for when I sent out a message that said give me an attack. I knew that Jay was probably going to try and troll me to some extent. I knew Clap was going to give me something that just doesn't make sense to my brain, but makes sense to yours. Bro, visit my clan. Give me 1 second. I'll give it a look. I don't know what you want me to look at for it, but I'll take a look at it. Although, please do not spam the chat, and I will gladly look at it. Walls start to suck at 15. The walls suck regardless of the Town Hall level. Double whammy. Which is great, right? Because like sometimes I look at your attacks, and I'm just like, what the fuck is he doing? This makes 0 sense. What is going on? And sometimes I see the attack work, and I'm just like, you know what? Whatever the fuck he wants to do, go ahead. You know what? I just drop the leash, and I just let the dog run a little bit. Right? That's just what it is. I don't understand it. I'm not going to pretend I do. That's the end of it. Good to see you live again. Thanks, Cole. What's up, buddy? Sometimes I get in my attacks and I'm thinking the same thing. Our friend here wants me to visit his clan. Let's go take a look at it. Y O Y Q 8RY. Leader, you have to complete 500 troop donation goal. Okay. Okay, so a lot of 9s, 10s, that kind of thing. But still, though, nice little clan, though. Level 11. Capital Hall level 7. Very nice, dude. Turn off the webcam for you. Alright, webcam off. Dead clan, not gonna lie. We don't know that for sure, so I'll leave him be. Hey, my clan got level 11 as well. W's. Hell yeah. Huh? Oh, you out now? Cool. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. I will be right back. This is why global chat is needed. He's right. All right, we're back. Come back. Click the. There we go. Live. Put the camera back on. 100% easier to promote a clan, 10 times easier. Yeah, for sure. Global chat or something like that. They need to do something as far as fixing how the in-game recruit system works. I don't know what they should do, but they should change it. You know, I don't know if Jay's still here, but if you are Jay, what was the reason for moving global chat? I wasn't playing when they did. I do believe, and don't quote me, I wasn't playing either, but I've heard people talk about it so much. I do believe there was some inappropriate misconduct with children on there, and a lot of threats, so people can't act right. That's what it is. I mean, that's to no surprise, right? I've actually, Jay, this is what I want to tell you. I've actually been experimenting with basically a super archer blunt, but instead of archers, it's throwers, and it's kind of fucking hilarious since they got buffed. People can't act right, although it went to. If you went to Norsk, it was all trophy pushers. No, I mean, listen, there were people. Yeah, I saw you just had like 6 spears in a line. It was so much fun. I was doing it earlier today, and I was like, that actually might be usable. Because if you do that, you also then don't have to worry about, what is it? 5 stars left on the board, man. If you do that, though, you don't have to worry about. Fuck. What am I thinking? You don't have to worry about like poison towers like you did with super archers. So I really wanted it to work, and I've wanted it to work for a minute. I used to be part of the 7-7 Elite 8. And I forgot the name of the 9th clan, if you remember that family. I do vaguely recognize that, but I couldn't tell you anything about them. The only clan I've ever been a part of that was noteworthy was the USA family. Which I will say, amazing group of gents. If I didn't have my own clan nowadays and my own family like you guys, they would probably be where I would be seated. The USA fam was a great group of guys. Perfect war over here. Oh yeah, and instead of 100 Supercell points for free in the shop, help contribute everyone. What? What's going on? Damn. That's empty. Supercell store community event. Well, I'm gonna have to go take a look at it now. Top 100, Channel 7, 8, 9, when 10 was the highest. Get a bundle of magic items for free. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hold on a second. Nope, let's go switch. Hold on, we're doing this thing. Savage 7 was elite. Yeah, Judo made a video on it? Well, dope. Email does not have a typo. Are you gone crazy? Whatever. I'll go take a look at the video and I'll do the Supercell store thing later. No big deal. War set here, 130 XP, 1150. Oh, not that close. Norse accounts used to get pissed though. Why is that? Alright. Who wants to make an army for me? Who wants to do some shenanigans? And foreigners flooding their server. Ah, I got you. You didn't listen to me last time. I'm not falling for it again. I did listen to you, David. I made a whole army comp that I stole from you. I just made some adjustments. Some little adjustments. It happens, you know. Taking viewers' army, though. If anybody wants to suggest one, I'll give it a try. Try the furnace army. Shoot me the thing. Fucking think I won't. I don't know who you think you're talking to. I will. If you send it, can you send it to me and explain how I'm supposed to do this? It's like a whole community thing, clearing obstacles. Dark Elixir Dark Elixir upgrades earning Supercell points with purchases, or 200 free ones they have given so far. That's dope. That's very dope. Let's try this. So, talk to me. How do I use this? Three furnaces, a revive, and a poison. Start with the balloon for traps, okay. You know, let's upgrade the fireball just for clap right here. There we go. We got some levels on the fireball now. I didn't even know they had a community event like that, though, Jay. Warden on the corner, set up the fireball, looking for monolith or lots of multi-target value. Let your warden pick a side. Okay. Is this the attack I saw you use on number 1? Is that what I'm about to attempt? Siege barracks in the opposite corner of the warden, so you don't draw. Okay. So let the warden start funneling aside. Siege barracks opposite side. So that way that he can start working inwards, right? Yeah, for some reason they didn't advertise it. Yeah, I didn't even know they were doing one before. Must not have done a great job of shouting it out. And again, I'm a big Clash guy, so I'm very surprised I didn't even know about it. So, Clap, do I have the gist of it right, or are you typing out more? He's probably typing out more, and I should shut up. I'm impatient, though. Would it make sense to rewatch one of my attacks? Yes. That would work drastically as well. That would work amazing. Or maybe I should just send it. No, if he's got a replay, I'll take a look at it, because I want to know how he's using the furnaces. Number 6. Because the furnaces are a big question mark for me, or part of the biggest question mark. In war. No, I got you. Like 3 or 4 with the Warden, I believe. Okay, so Warden, Healers, Balloon. Makes sense. Okay, 3 or 4 goes with the Warden. That funnels him, right? He picks a side. Oh, I'm gonna mess up this fireball so bad, y'all. That's not even gonna be funny. Furnace helps take out the adder defenses and distract. No, I got you. I got the gist of them. Hit that, you're gonna double EQ. Destroy what's there. He keeps funneling to one side. You all the furnaces. All of them. Is this literally an all furnace attack? Where's your siege barracks? Okay, it's on the outside. Wet as a slip and slide. Oh, then you just heroes to support with the siege barracks. All right, we're gonna try it out. I'm gonna fuck up this fireball. I want you to know real quick before we do this that if this works and Lindo sees me fireball anybody in CWL, he's gonna throttle you. Okay, so we do this. I've seen you do that. Right. I've seen that. Hook tower pulls. Yeah, I did see that as well. Oh, I needed to put some furnaces with it. That's my bad. I've done something here. Holy shit, y'all. No fucking way. Oh, he did die right there. That's sad. Am I supposed to revive him? Just need to keep the warden alive. I got you. He said, yeah. I mean, this feels very counterintuitive. This feels so stupid. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Funny story? I'm all ears for a funny story. What you got? Multi-Arch took down like 4 furnaces. I do see that. Yeah, I'm super confused on. This is a lot of moving parts. That's the hard part for me, right? This is a lot of new moving parts. Let's try again. Because I see the vision there. I see it. It's a really weak base. I don't want to learn on that. Let me call you real quick. Oh shit. Y'all gonna get some live words from Clap. Go ahead, big fella. I'm on Discord. Heavily reliant on the heroes. I do see that. I have max level heroes and I got high level equipment, right? Like I should run that okay. What's up, buddy?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can, and so can everybody else. So watch what you said. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, buddy.
Hell yeah. All right, so you're gonna take out a corner or like the monolith or value with the fireball,
Like I do with the
and then
RC dive, right? I'm looking for just big value, big chunk.
yeah. So if you can't really reach the monolith, then you just look for that like multi-target value. So like multi-archers or multi-infernos and fire spitters and stuff like that.
Ricochet
Um,
cannons? Or
yep,
not really?
ricochet cannons too.
Okay.
They're not as much of an issue because it's only two target. So the multi-archers are a bigger issue.
Higher priority. Gotcha.
Yeah. And then the multi-infernos are the biggest thing. Um, so be a little patient with the warden. Let him kind of walk to his side because he goes back and forth off the corner.
Uh huh.
And then you do spam all the furnaces, but you try to keep them out of range of everything.
Yeah.
And then that opposite corner, you're funneling your king and your queen, kind of like just so they don't
Hold
walk
on
around the
just one
outside of the
second, Ollie.
base. And you drop them with two super wall breakers.
Uh huh.
And then popping their abilities is just regular, like once they get to half health or something.
Yeah.
And then you kind of just save your royal champion either to support your warden and take out some multi-target defenses and help the furnaces out, or you can, use them for cleanup or whatever.
So I did fine. I
Um,
just didn't keep the warden alive. I should have used another ice block to keep him up.
yeah, and then the ice blocks are just to keep him like out of range of stuff. So
Yeah.
like if you're about ready to put your invis down, you pop an ice block and then your invis and then your fireball and then go from there.
So I had the right idea.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Huh.
just a little funky.
I hope I get to use this during CWL so I can watch Lindo have an absolute fucking stroke.
I think if you practice it, I mean, it's a lot easier than the
No,
super witches. So
this is gonna be a back pocket thing. I'm absolutely gonna try something like this, but
all right, you
we'll
got it
see.
then.
Yeah, I got it. I appreciate it, buddy.
All right, I'll hop back on stream.
Catch you later, man. That was awesome. All right, let's look at Ali's story. Sorry about that, guys. When I stayed till 7 p.m. instead of 6 p.m., the manager of kitchen, I think, offered me a spicy chicken because one extra was made and he wanted to give me rewards. And I was like, I'll take fries McChicken. It's haram. He was shocked, like, whoever said no to a free McChicken, but rules are rules. I mean, that's fair. I think that's more than fair, right? I think, I think we have an idea here, right? So we want to go monolith, right? Mm. Uh, I'm just gonna pick no. But in his eyes, I could see respect as well. Thank y'all. That's awesome, though, dude. That's awesome, especially for that respect like that, right? That's what you want. Exclamation joint BRB. Take your time, buddy. All right, so we'll go up. He said place him on a corner as part of the issue I'm facing currently. So we're going to be real patient here. Real patient, right? Super patient. Okay, so that's what we want to do there. We do need to do more of that. Okay. He's going to start following like that. Okay, interesting. We'll do that. Oh, you want to avoid the normal follow, the follow normally. Okay. I don't want them to meet up like this. I want them to be, I want to compartmentalize the base. I think it's going to work out, though. I think this will weirdly work out. Yeah, I'm going to absolutely... God. And I swagger revive. By the way, how's everything in your life, Kyle? It's doing alright. Work is finally about to fix my air conditioning, so that's nice. So it's going alright. I figured it out. Let us... I'm going to share this replay. Let's do that in like do that. Warren takes the corner key and queen take opposite from the walk. No, yeah, I got you. I censor so it doesn't count. It does count, Ollie, but I'm actually just going to put another month on your mod head for that. Because I'm not going to punish Allie for it. So that's now 2 months that Ollie has to wait for mod now. Maybe clap can be the next mod of the stream. Oh, I forgot I needed a couple of furnaces. I have no idea what that means. I was making a joke about you being a mod for the stream. Because Ollie really wants that. And I think it'd be pretty dang funny. Okay, so we will king, queen. We're actually gonna invis Warden here. He said multis were the big issue there, so I'll go over there. I got 2 revives, which is really nice. Oh, man. Ah! Allie, 5 months. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that so much. Mwah. By the way, David did try and get me to take my shirt off again today. Not that I'm snitching or anything. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. You want furnaces on Warden's side too. Huge component to keeping him alive. Now super chat the word proposal, so you have to increase 2 months. I'll go homeless, but not letting you propose. That's petty. Look at that, Clap. That was an okay base. There was no clan castle there for me to fight. But that was an okay base. Oof. Hold on, I'll have to message Lindo directly. I'm gonna scare Lindo a little bit there. See what he does. It is fun. This is definitely a fucking out there attack. This is definitely out there. I don't know what you mean when you say on warden side, though. Now I'm confused what that means. You started my villain arc? That's pretty funny. The side he ends up walking definitively to. That's what I did when I put him over here, no? Or do I need to commit more to the warden as opposed to... No, what? Is that just because my fireball's too low level? How much more about heroes need to upgrade? He's mine, Ollie. You can't have him. To be honest, Kyle needs to be upgraded a lot. Your heroes do need a fair bit of upgrade. He's perfect just the way he is. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Fuck love wins. That's a repair. The monolith won't go down. That's dumb. Listen, this is a really dumb attack, right? I'm on record. Like, this probably isn't a good idea, but man, is this wild. This is so wild, dude. I love this. And I'm getting it. I'm there, right? I'm right here. I'm right here. That's so stupid. That should not work. Fuck, I gotta upgrade Fireball now. But don't take out that anger on my mood, please. We love to see it. Oh, man. That's just so absurd, dude. That makes me so happy, though, that works to some extent, right? So, like, should I be placing down my siege barracks sooner? We love to see it. What's up, Cop? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. How you doing? How you holding up? This is so wild. I normally wait until the warden picks a direction. Okay, so am I going too late? Do I need to go sooner, or am I doing all right? I am right here. That's what was said in Stranger Things 1. Her mom when she got stuck in the upside down. You could honestly wait a bit. Oh, so I might be going a touch too fast. Oh, that's good to know. Good to know. I'm just trying to get a grasp, right? Because like, I feel like I'm approaching these bases correctly, more or less, right? I know there's not a correct way to approach a base, right? Doing good, about to be max town all 16. Let's fucking go. You fucking love to see that, man. Like, I have my furnaces on the bottom left side feeding from behind my warden. Ah, I see what you mean. That makes sense. But it's working out for me, right? Damn, I was like 15 seconds behind on stream. Fuck. Yeah, it is. It's working, right? I mean, a lot of furnaces work, right? It's really dumb. They're so stupid, but... Well, I'm not gonna lie. So I told you guys I got a whole bunch of people to send me in army comps, right? Clap might be the first one to get a video used out of, considering I've already got it down. Clap, did you ever, were you ever one of those people who tried to figure out how people would start a warden, walk over here, drop a dragon over here, and let the warden go all the way across the base, and then essentially smack the oh, barely. So, like, behind the warden. So we're going to go more this way. We're going to go you guys more over here. Jesus Christ, dude. Go over here because that's a multi-archer. I never tried that with the Invis Fireball. Tried what? Realize I'll have max equipment after this war on the second account? Hell yeah. What did you never try, Clap? With the Invis and Fireball? What do you mean? The warden pull through the base. Oh, you've never seen people. I don't see people do it anymore. That used to be a pretty popular thing where people would just E-quake and bomb the base, right? Used to be very, very popular for a brief period. It's not a very practical attack, but it was a lot of fun. It was really interesting to see people do, because you would take advantage of the warden's AI and how he wants to assist troops. But it's really hard to do now, I think. That one was not as good trophy-wise. That's sad. Days are sad. I didn't put any furnaces down behind him that time. That's so insane. Just a wall of furnaces. It's gonna be worse when you see how strong it actually can be. And look, they're all being hit by the rage, right? The rage vial. So like they're all getting like, oh, that's so dumb. Oh, I gotta go to bed, but we can chat more about this later. Have a good night, Clap. I appreciate it, man. A nightmare in Clash Royale. I finished The Big Bang Theory yesterday. It was one of the best shows I ever watched. After Friends, I cried. Goated show. I do, like I said, I hear nothing but good things about that show. I just don't think it's my cup of tea. Look at this. What's up, Karan? How you doing, man? Krishna? Is that how you say it? Welcome, welcome. How you doing, brother? Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul are amazing shows. I've seen Breaking Bad. I've seen some of Better Call Saul, but not all of it. Oh, got Greedo going. Wow, there's that, and there's one other base to attack, huh? And we got Nate Poseidon. We have 17 still on the board, and we have a Town Hall 15 and a Town Hall 14 to attack, and that's it. That's wild. If you need recommendations, I am always taking recommendations. After watching After Young Sheldon makes it more emotional. That's understandable. Would you rate my base? Absolutely. Just drop it down below. Drop your tag and I'll take a look. Absolutely, my friend. Let's take a look. PQ. 2 YY GG. All right. Town Hall 17. Have you watched Hunter x Hunter? I have not. I know it's an anime. I've never seen Hunter x Hunter. You're just missing supercharges, right? What's your halo levels looking like? Heroes maxed? Pets maxed? Yeah, you're doing great, buddy. You don't need me to tell you that. You know that you're doing well. You're probably about as upgraded as Jay is. That's awesome, dude. That's a nice base. The base layout itself, I would switch off of the hook tower personally. But other than that, I like the base. People like me, myself, and Jay, we do take advantage of the hook tower, so I would switch it. Just watch it for a second time. It was better than the first. Really? Maybe I'll have to move it up on my list. Kyle, I'd love for you to watch an Indian movie not dubbed in English but subbed in English. My name is Khan. It's based on 9/11. All stereotype Muslims faced in the U.S. Oh man, that sounds a little emotional. I'm not opposed to it, but watching something subbed is difficult for me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Not that I couldn't, but it'd be a lot harder for me to get it. You know what I'm saying? It's on Netflix. Well, I'll have to look at it. Like I said, I'm just weird about some animes, you know. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dub the whole movie if you'd like. Oh shit, what happened? Wait, oh fuck. No, well, he did not make it there. That's not good, I bet. Yeah, this one's just not gonna go well. Monolith didn't even die. Actually, that could be a YouTube channel of mine dubbing a movie and uploading on YouTube that doesn't have an English sub. Honestly, not a terrible idea. I mean, probably not a good idea because like copyrights and stuff like that. But like, it is a dope idea though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm so happy it's gonna be thunderstorming all day here. So no work. What do you do for work, Jay? I'm gonna sleep for 10 hours. Does that mean we're gonna try and play some Liar's Bar or something like that? Is that what that means? I'll become billionaire and do that in my free time. I guess all the things of the movies I make a dub for. Well, that's pretty dope. Me? What are you saying, David? Oh, you're what he does for work? Damn, I didn't know you paid that well. I just flipped it. What are you eating or drinking? That's my my little honey sticks. My little ashwagandha sticks. So it's just a little ashwagandha honey stick. I repair air conditioning heat pumps. Huh. Well, dope. That makes perfect sense to me then, because I had somebody supposed to come fix my air at work today. As soon as it started raining, he was like, "Yep, I'm out. Good luck." And I'm like, "Well, fuck me." So it makes sense you get out because it's gonna rain, and they're all outside, obviously. No, I gather that's what it was. Boom, boom. Boom. So banging David's not part of your job. Just so I'm 100% understanding. It's pretty easy when you know what the problem is, and a nightmare when you have to troubleshoot. That's probably pretty fair. As a man who does no more Mr. Fix-Its than I have to, like around the house, I understand, but that's the extent of my knowledge. So it's not very vast. Guys, what are we streaming tomorrow? I think Wednesdays will be the stream that I do something a little different. What are we playing? I'm taking suggestions. If I don't get any suggestions, we'll either play Clash Royale or we'll play some kind of Fallout game. Backrooms Escape Together? Oh man, I actually have been playing that some with Zach and Carly. Is that the one you got, Jay? Are you trying to get me to play Backrooms with you? It's so good. Buddy, if you want to play it? We can play it tomorrow on stream if you want. Bet, seriously, yeah. You gonna be available around the time I start streaming? Do a little duo action for Backrooms. I love Backrooms. I'll start streaming probably 9-ish your time, as long as you're fine with that. 8 to 9 Central, yeah. Probably closer to 9, but like 9, 9:30. Or, no, sorry, 8:39 Central, yeah. As long as you're fine with that, I'm down. I do like that one, not more because the controls don't feel as good to me, but I like the idea of the escape together more than I do the other Backrooms game I have. Because this one actually randomly generates a lot of the random quests and stuff you're supposed to be doing. So I like that idea. Yeah, it's not the exact same thing every time like other Backrooms games. Yeah. I wish there was a lot more variety. And like it's still similar, right? It's still a similar idea, but it's not the same. Which I like. So let's do that. That's fine. Guys, one in chat if you want us to set up Jay a face cam for this. Jay, do you have a face cam? Do you want a face cam? Two feet cam. Foot cam? That's a good idea, honestly. We should do feet cams around here. What do you guys think? So we'll just do my face cam. And we'll do a J feet cam. Oh. I've been still on playing Ravenwatch. What army am I running? Not the one I want to. Nope. Grab a clone. Grab a clone. Grab a clone. Yep. Oh. this. We'll wait till it kind of gets up there a little bit further, a little bit further. Like that. The game Peak is really fun too. I've never heard of that one. The mountain climb game? That's not a co-op. Or are you just recommending one for me? Yeah, but a game like that, like, I'd just full fucking tilt, right? Mountain climb game, it's multiplayer. Let me look it up. Make sure I'm not crazy. It's just called Peak. Let me look it up really quick. Oh, I do know what you're talking about. I was thinking this is something else. That looks like a lot of fun. We'll do that at some point. That looks like a lot of fun. I've seen that so much where people fake British accents, and that just looks like one of those games you can really immerse yourself in because it'll just be really funny and stupid. I'm absolutely here for something like that. Alright, let's get last attack or two in here, y'all. Can piss away time quickly. I mean, fair enough, fair enough. One run can be about an hour or so. Jesus. Keep in mind, I'm ADHD, yo. For a feast with milk chocolate bar is addictive. They are pretty good. I don't know about addictive, but they're pretty good. No addiction for me. I gotta figure out why my notify me isn't working particularly well. Oh no, it's working now. That's so weird. Oh, trust me, your brain will be entertained the entire time. I love something. That's why I'm so sweet. Oh, is that what it is, Ollie? Wait, I don't even have anything else I can be upgrading. I thought I had a builder, that's why I was over here. Alright. We're gonna last attack this. Go out strong, right? We're gonna power up. Dove chocolate or truffles. You know, Dove chocolate's pretty good. And it's way better tasting than the soap. So, probably go that way. Make them some fries and make sure they're okay. That'll be $2.99. Nobody caught that? Come on, somebody tell me somebody caught that. You know, honestly, I don't think I've ever had the Lint truffles. So I'd have to say the Dove chocolate just because I've never had the other. So Did you enjoy the joke? Yes. Yes, I did. Oh, my back's killing me, y'all. Get hurt, lint truffles. He's putting me on the game, y'all. Okay, you enjoy that. It'll be $4.99. I'll have to. I gotta look up whatever these truffles are now that Jay's talking about. Oh, I got you. I do know what those are. Very cool. What bar? Trumbull bar? What? Nobody's talking about a bar. It's not a bar. It's an actual truffle. It's a type of chocolate. That's what he's referring to. With a creamy chocolate filling. Oh, I'll give you a creamy filling. Um. So, anyways, it's just past midnight. I do need to get off. I do. Oh, by the way, a guy walks in, no bar, covering broad stuff. Turns out it was a chocolate bar. Oh my god, that's such a bad joke. That was actually a good joke. Exclamation point! Join. Feel free to join the Discord. Come talk to us at any time there. You see us there all the time. I'm gonna get off. I'm going to stream tomorrow around the same time. We're gonna do some backroom stuff with Jay, and we'll see what happens. So I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. I'll see you guys same time tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.